Right, me again. So, invention number 2. Guess what I'm holding? This is the world's very first all-aluminium tennis racket. Now, we say all-aluminium, how can that be? This little fella here, the throat, as it's called, actually starts out like a bit like a loaf of bread, and then we slice it. But that is the extrusion, so it's an aluminium extrusion. This is an aluminium extrusion called the ferrule, goes at the top of the handle. And this again is just one long extrusion, and we slice it up. Then, as you can see, last but by no means least, the frame is also one long extrusion. We do nothing to that apart from bend it to shape, and then when it's bent we heat treat it so it takes all the stress out of the frame, makes it very strong. But you'll notice here that those little fellas down the side here, they are gold. Oh sorry, they're not gold. Those little fellas are grommets. And notice that they're rectangular. And there's a reason they're rectangular, which is the result of another patent which I'll come back to later. But in the meantime, one thing that is gold are these two frames here. These two little lines are polished 9-carat gold, and that sets this racket apart from every other racket. And I'll demonstrate this in another way. So here we have another version of the same racket. Again, gold round the outside. You'll notice this time on the top of this extrusion, the throat, that's 9-carat gold too, and so is the top of the ferrule, 9-carat gold polished. Very expensive. You'll notice here it says a genuine John Mott racket, handmade in Sussex, which they were, beautifully strung. And we have a bridge of weir grip on here. This is an extra stitching to make it slightly proud, giving you more grip. And if you really notice carefully, I was honoured by being given the Design Centre Award back in the day when I was about 23.